A Pokemon Giant here, and I have some cool cards I got back from a local LGS, in which I grade drew, and back from PSA. So I asked them to, put in a nice, pleasing order that I could show for my viewers, yeah. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna, keep this quick because sometimes people they drag it out with like, oh my god, yeah, look, wow, woo-hoo-hoo. All right, we're gonna start off. PSA 9, let's go. Some of these cards, no, all of these cards are for my collection, personal collection. They're not going for sale, at least not right now. Maybe in the future, I don't know, maybe. But again, some cards I just didn't care. I wanted it in a slab, like this one. Wanted it in a slab, and also I have a gripe with PSA with this submission. I have some more cards that are not here because they're at my local LGS because of an issue with PSA. I'll explain it later in another video. And trust me, you definitely want to see that video because PSA are fucking up. Excuse my language, but I'm being straightforward and blunt with you guys and girls because they really mucked up. Lapras, I have this in another PSA submission. I got a 10. This one, I got a 9. Damn. Wait, hold on. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with this one because I don't get it. Because some of these cards, I took my time to make sure I got a clean copy. I see it. You got that little thingy right there, that little crumb. That was not there when I submitted this card. And I highly recommend when you submit cards, you take a very detailed picture and a video. PSA 9, Eaton Star Flosion. This card, I don't care. I'm happy to have it in my collection. I'm happy to have it in a slab because this one, I checked a lot of my local stores. I traveled and I couldn't find any clean copies of this card. I do want a PSA 10, but I don't care at the same time. But, I'm going to try to look for one that's a PSA 10 if I got to buy it. But I'm happy to have that in a slab. That's an awesome card. Eaton Cyclosion, PSA 9. That's amazing. Squirtle. I want a PSA 10 in this. I'll be okay with a 9. I'm grateful, for a 9 or a 10. Of course, I want a 10, of course, right? But let's see. PSA 9. I took my time, make sure, again, this was another hard one to find in my local areas. And I'm trying to see why. I'm just going to spend a little bit of time if we can focus. Because, okay, it looks fine. That was not there. I remember this card because I took my time and did some homework and research. That wasn't there neither. Oh my God. You see that? See that little... Yeah, come on now. Yeah, that's part of the reason why my other cards got mucked up. Like, I can't wait to make that video. I'm just waiting because my LGS owner needs to talk to PSA. And here we got a PSA 9. This card, I just like it. I just want it in a slab. Like, I know some people want binders, they don't care about slabs. Me, I care about a slab because guess what? I'm free to do what I wanted to do with the card. Can it still get banged up? Yes, but nevertheless, it's a lot tougher inside here. I could put it in a top loader, yeah, but having it in a encapsulated case like these or a slab, I prefer it better, especially when I hang up on the wall. I'm going to get some stuff. PSA 9, cool. I like this card. It looks awesome. And when I saw it in person, I'm like, I got to have it. I mean, it looks good centering to me. But nevertheless, it is what it is. So let me know in the comments down below so far, what card were you surprised to get in your recent PSA submission? Or what card were you happy to pick up on the open market that was in the PSA or a graded CGC slab? Doesn't matter. Let me know in the comments down below. And please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And here, ooh, PSA 10, T-Rex Meow. I got this in a 10 in my other video that I made a couple of months ago. I just wanted to have another one because this card, I feel it's going down right now. So buy the dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. This is an awesome card to have. Heck, this in the PSA 10 right now, I think it's going for like $140. So I highly recommend you pick these up. I'm not big into Pokemon card investing because it can go up and down, but nevertheless, this one in the PSA 10, the future. Let the future do its thing. Oh, hold on. Let me create my PSA 10 wall. Here we go. PSA 10. Ooh. I was not expecting a PSA 10 in this. I'm happy. Not going to complain. Again, I mean, it's good centering, you know. A little top heavy, but very slight within the parameters. And that's the thing. When you do your grading, just you got to know the parameters and remember, like if you see anything, then they're gonna see it, you know. So that's why I'm like an eagle. I try my best to eyeball the best way I can. If I see anything that's out of place, then guess what? It's not a 10. If I can see it, they can see it. Nine tails, let's go. I really wanted this in the PSA 10. This one, I did my homework, did my research. I made sure I got a great copy. I have another copy of this card, and I definitely want to send it off to be graded. However, right now, me and PSA, I'm not seeing eye to eye to them right now because of what they did. Again, I'm going to make a video about it soon because it was PSA, what the fuck? Missy Sardak, I had this in a PSA 10 already from earlier in the video I made. Well, not in this video, but another video. PSA 10, let's go. Missy Sardak. This card is another one you want to grab while you can. When Destin Roberts is out of print, this card I feel is going to blow up. It's going to be really, really great. It's great right now, you know. It's still affordable, but you know what I mean? It's going to do great. Okay, you know, a couple more to go. And how's your day, night, evening where you are? And where are you guys guys and girls in the world right now? I like this card. I cannot find this card. When I did find it, I had to grab it. I was like, yo, you are mine. You coming home with me. And we got a 10. Let's go. When I tell you, it was hard to find. I can't talk right now. I couldn't find this card. It was just really hard, and I love it. Team Rockets Giovanni, just look at him. Just look at this card. It's an amazing card. Yo, Destin Rivals, it's a really great set. Destin Rivals. I'm about to say this one. Imagine this wasn't Destin Rivals too. Shoo. Arbok. Excellent illustration rare. Remember, illustration rares are hard to get a PSA 10 in. Illustration rares are hard. But I got a gem in 10. Whoop, whoop. Yo, I'm like the illustration rare king. Because illustration rares are hard, you know? Hard. Especially this one. This one is hard. This one, first time grading this. Ninetales. Have one graded. First time. But this was another hard one. Illustration rare to get in the PSA 10. And we got the 10. Woo! Pokemon John, you on fire! Yeah, I'm just so happy to have this card. When I saw it, I'm like, but I'm glad I got it. Where's this Paradox? No, I don't know these sets. Paul Dane. I'm tired right now. Let me know in the bottom down below. What set is this from? Paradox Rift, right? I think so. Next card. I do not care about this Pokemon. However, when I saw this card, I'm like, I got to give it some love. And let's see what we got. The Gem Mint 10 illustration rare. Yo, let's go. This wall is pretty. I can't fit on the screen no more. I cannot fit this PSA 10 wall on the screen. Last card. Oh, here comes Team Rocket, a vintage card. I saw this. I had this for a couple months before I sent it in. I was like, nah, but it looks good. This one we're going to take our time with it. At the bottom, let's look at the back. You know, looks pretty good, but got a little something. We got a little something right there. You know, just a little, you know what I mean? A little. That one's a little, so it might be a 9. And let's go to it. PSA 9. Ooh, still a good card to have in a PSA 9. A good card. I think it's like a $700, $600 card. $700 or $600 card. Not bad at all. I love Team Rocket, and this one, you know, I was happy to have this in the PSA. I'm happy to have this now in the PSA 9. But just to have this in my hand, I love it. So one of my goals was to have a vintage Team Rocket card like this and to get a high grade like that. So as we do a recap, here's a PSA 10 wall. I'm going to start off from this side. Well, that's a PSA 9, my bad. To me, it's a PSA 10, but but we'll, that's an honorable mention. Though. That's a vintage, right? So it's not easy. Pretty impressive PSA 10 wall. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And our 9s, not bad. Not bad at all. Nevertheless, I'm happy to have all of these cards, in my possession. Please, thank you for watching this video. Let me know what was your favorite card from this PSA 10 reveal. And please stay tuned for my PSA 10, not a 10, my PSA submission cards got fucked up. Again, I'm being straightforward and honest with you. I'm not going to use better words, but that's how angry I am with PSA. But nevertheless, these two are definitely my highlights. Actually, all of them are my highlights, but these two, just look at it. It's beautiful. So that's all I got. Pokemon John out. Just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'm back with YouTube. I've been busy with life. I started this channel back in 2022, but I've been up and down with consistency. Listen, I got to do what I got to do with life first, right? So I'm back. I'm making videos, making content. Check out my shorts. Check out, my YouTube videos. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, and hit the bell for notifications. And Pokemon John out. Bye.